Okay, so here's the exciting bit. Let's get your account set up. So the reason why we're getting your account set up now is to make sure and be 100% sure that you're able to actually sell on Amazon before you go ahead and do your product research, purchase your products, and move ahead. So we want to make sure that we do that and make sure that everything is upright and working. So as you can see on my screen, I'm going to show you the two selling plans that they have. So Amazon have two selling plans. They have the professional selling plan and the individual selling plan. What we are going to be setting up today is the professional selling plan. And this is for people who want to sell more than 40 items a month, which we will definitely do. As an individual, you will sell less than 40 items a month. This is not the plan that we want. The monthly subscription fee for the professional plan is $39.99 per month. Don't worry, the $39.99 will come out of your account immediately, but will be put back immediately with the method that I show. We will be going with a professional plan, switching back to individual so we don't get charged $39.99. When we get our product and we're ready to sell and it's in stock, then we switch over to the professional plan. I will show you exactly how to do that, and then we will start selling. Let's start selling. I'm going to put a link in the description so you're able to just click on that and start setting your account up. So let's start selling. So in order to create your account, all you need to do is put in your name, your email address, add a password, and re-enter your password and click next. So I'm going to do that now and then go to the next page and show you what's there. Okay, so then you come up to the setting up your Amazon selling account. Now, like I mentioned before, you're going to need either your personal name or your business name. The business name can be anything you want it to be. Don't worry, you do not need to have a company, a limited company, or an LLC set up. Your mobile or telephone number, a credit card and a valid bank account, and tax information, which I mentioned before, is going to be very, very simple and is down to your personal circumstance and the information that you put in here. But I will take you through all of that. So here you put your legal name. Make sure you put the same name that you will provide an ID for. So if your passport says John J. Smith, make sure you write John J. Smith. If your passport says John George Smith, make sure you write John George Smith. It's really important that you do that, otherwise you may get declined. So you put in your information here, you check the I have read and accepted the terms and conditions of the Amazon Solutions Agreement. Make sure you read this through and then you click next. So just on a quick side note, just before I start this, right at the end, once your account is fully set up, that's when they will ask you for your proof of your ID and proof of your address, etc., if they need it. So within this section, you're going to put in your information, your street address, your town, what country you're from. Now, if you're from any one of these countries that are listed here, the United Kingdom, Europe, and the US is definitely on here, and what you can see in front of you, you are able to sell on the Amazon.com platform without having an address or telephone number or bank account or company within the United States. So select whichever country you're from, United States or UK or Europe, or whichever country you're from, put in the information here. Now, here you put in your unique business display name. So what you could do is you could put in a name as John Smith Companies, and it will check whether it's available. So this is available. We can change this at any time as well. This is the name that is displayed as your company when you are selling products on Amazon. This is not the same as your brand name. So the next line you'll see is the website URL. If you don't have one, which you're most likely to not have, and I don't either, you can just skip that. It's optional. What you would need to do after is just select an option to receive a PIN just to verify your telephone number. Obviously select the relevant country you're from and put in the information here, and they will send you the information. You put the PIN in and then it will take you to the next section, which is your billing and deposit. So let's go there now. So this is where we set up our billing method. So you put your credit card information in here. Your address will show up over here, which I have actually covered off because my home, this is my personal address I'm using to set this up. And once we go down, you'll see a set up your deposit method. So within the deposit method, this is where your profits will be sent to. So just set up wherever your bank is located, put the information in within here. It will change according to your country. So this is the United States. This will be United Kingdom, and then the relevant ones for all the other countries. And then you put in the information and then click next. So the next section is providing your tax information. Now this will be different for every single person. So if you're from the US, this will be different. If you're from the UK, this will also be different. So all I would do is I would fill out all of this information. It'll start a tax interview, which is very, very, very short. It's an online based interview. You just have to select some options and then move forward. So just for the purposes of recording this, I'm just going to show you what I would select here. So I'd click start. So I click I am an individual. For US tax purposes, are you a US person? If I am, I would select yes, and the relevant options would come up. If I'm not, I select no, and then I put in further information over here. Once you've done that, you just sign, and then you hit continue and submit. So just to show you, this is the section where you would sign. You just type in your full name as a signature, and then you save and move forward. They will show you a preview of the tax information that you are about to submit. Go to the bottom and then submit the information. Once you've submitted your information, you'll either be validated straight away or it may take a couple of days. If it does take a couple of days, don't worry, it should be approved so long as you put in the correct information. If there's any information that they require, they will let you know. So once you've got to this page, just hit exit interview. Now Amazon will ask you about product information. What you could do is just skip this for now, which is what I did on my one. And they will also ask you about the product categories that you are going to sell in. As we don't know this yet, we'll also skip this. So as you can see, they want an identity verification. All I need to do is put in my information here, first name, last name, date of birth, my identity information. So because I'm from the UK, they're asking for passport. Depending on what country you're from, they will tell you what they will require. And once you've done that, you will be in your Amazon Seller Central account ready to sell in the US. Now, there's one more thing that we need to do. So once we're in this account, we need to downgrade the account straight away. So you need to go to the top right where it says settings and click on account information. Once you're in here, you will see your services in the bottom left. All you need to do is click on manage. So once you're in here, you will see that you're a professional account holder and there will be a button here for you to downgrade. You will need to downgrade the account to an individual selling account. Once your product is ready and shipping over, make sure you come back to your account within this section and hit the upgrade button.